Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my OnlyFans journey. Okay, so actually I prepared a script to not miss out any points that I written down. My name is Titus and I used to be an OnlyFans creator. As you probably know, on the 30th of December, I have been charged for offences under the Penal Code and Criminal Procedure Code in relation to transmission of obscene materials on the online platform, OnlyFans. So there has been a lot of online conversation about this issue and a lot of rumors and untruth. So in this video I would like to clarify and make sure that the facts stay as facts. Okay, so here's a little background on why I did OnlyFans. The reason why I did OnlyFans was because at a very young age, I was growing up in a very broken family because my parents are separated. So I always wanted an independent lifestyle and support myself. Yeah, it didn't help me that my parents never got along. Both were working humble jobs just to keep the family afloat. So I hated the feeling of being helpless and stuck in the situation which I can't do anything about. So at 19, I made a decision to leave home and I stopped receiving monetary support from my parents. So it was a rather scary decision, like moving out and that's your own new life. But my mindset was like, I'd rather be broke trying to survive rather than be dependent on my family. So I stuck to my decision and there was no turning back. I was struggling to make ends meet. It was not till I started OnlyFans where I started making more money, which I could support myself, get my own place, and I can say I finally stand on my own. The job OnlyFans wasn't an easy journey, like what most people say. On the surface, it was me making easy money, just post photos of myself and get money, but the journey was quite a tough one. Early to this job, my content on OnlyFans was leaked, I think in July. So this caused me a lot of mental stress, and not only because my internal photos were being leaked on unregulated sites, but also I had an ongoing case of anxiety and adjustment disorder. So actually I was not coping well mentally. My mental health wasn't that great. I know I put myself out there, but people sometimes don't realize that I'm human as well. I have feelings and I'm just like you all. Yeah. Though I know OnlyFans brought me to where I am today, but I can tell that it wasn't an easy journey, but I have to do what I do to survive. Okay, so let me just summarize the whole background and of the issue for you guys. So on the 4th of September, there was a police report made against me for transmitting obscene material in the form of images and videos of my private parts online, OnlyFans. Till today, I don't know who made the report and I don't know why. I mean, it's OnlyFans. I have to create specific content for specific adults. Yeah, we are both like willing buyer and seller. Fast forward 1 month later, on the 11th of October, 5 police officers came to my house to confiscate my phone. Imagine I was just sitting here. Just 5 of them were knocking my door. Then the part-time maid was cleaning the house and she opened the door. Then I saw 5 police officers came in, so I was very shocked. So they took my phone, my iPad, my cloud, all my details from my OnlyFans account. So of course, after everything was done, I had my statement taken down. It was like 9 p.m. I have no phone. Yeah, so I was very paranoid. Everything like what's going on? Okay, so OnlyFans was my main source of income, and like I said in the beginning, I've always been the captain of my own ship. So when this was taken away from me, I became very stressed with all my expenses and like what am I going to do in the next couple months. If I have to choose the rewind time, I will of course be more savvy and have a more sustainable lifestyle. Because I think it's because I'm young and I just want to have the fun. I want to have the life that I used to dream of. So on the 2nd of November, the police came to my house and seized my spare phone and my OnlyFans account again. And from this day onwards, I felt anxiety because there was no update for a month, like to December. So I called and texted them, like the officer in charge, like, why is it still not done yet? I was pretty desperate. I was like texting my IO, like asking updates, etc. Because before that I made some big purchases, which I kind of regret now. Yeah. So I'm facing quite a kind of tight spot. I have to deal with this legal case as well as like deal with the stuff that I brought against myself. Yeah. So they just told me they were still investigation was still ongoing. While on my end I was very worried whether I could pay my bills or not. So I felt like the same helpless kid I used to be a couple years back, like 19 years old. So I didn't want to be in the same situation again. Yeah. Also, I was growing up, I always tell myself that work hard for myself and I'll never be the same situation I was last time. But here I am, facing some difficulties. Okay, so let's move on to the charge. So it wasn't until 20th of December when I got a call from the police to come down to the station on the next day, 29th. They said they had an update on my case, so I obliged. Of course, I would just head down and because I thought the case would be closed and everything would be concluded, like taking back my iPhone, my iPad, all my stuff they took from me. So I went there and I was questioned. I went there at 11 a.m. So about 12 to 1 p.m. I was in the room. Then they told me that after some investigation was done, they told me that I'm going to be arrested. We're going to arrest you now, and we're going to be charged in court tomorrow. So this all came in surprise, So when they told me they're going to arrest me, I was very shocked because I felt very scared and I was very helpless because I thought it's going to be over. But then came a bigger problem. So they arrested me, they handcuffed me and brought me into the lockup. So I had to wait for my bailiff to come bail me up. So although I know I sound like a snowflake now, like very weak, and honestly the lockup was quite a traumatic experience. It was like 6 to 7 hours. I just felt like no space, no phone, no wall, hard concrete ground. Just a very bad experience. I have a lot of thoughts that I'm all alone, etc. No one's helping me here. I feel like what am I going to do now? How am I going to face the world? So the moment I got out is already 6 p.m. So I knew I had a few hours to get ready for court the next day. So I woke up the next day when the court got charged and the news was all over the internet. So when I got bailed out and I just saw the news of my name on many articles. You can just Google my name now, you can see all the articles available. I have a lot of thoughts and opinions about getting charged as an OnlyFans creator. So a lot of my thoughts are also shared with many online commenters. So I think that this combination is just far greater than me. As you guys know, there's an OnlyFans community in Singapore, and this has become our full-time job. We only create content for people who are our age and wish to have content they want to see. And all of this is on the basis of everything is consensual. So we don't force you to watch our content, we don't force you to pay. It's not open for public consumption, and if I don't impede your life and your lifestyle, the person who reported me, why are you impeding mine? So I really hope this get people talking and thinking about how inclusive our society is in 2022. So I will be going through the whole process of the law and I will be cooperative with the authorities. I just want my life back, and I will not be posting on OnlyFans for now, but you can just subscribe to see my previous posts. My account is still accessible. I'll still be doing what I'm doing, putting my energy into YouTube, TikTok, Instagram and such. So I am forever grateful and thankful for your support. That's about it, guys. So till next video. Bye.